A smartphone or tablet in the hand of a toddler will not sit idly by. Chances are they will figure out how to open it and make some in-app purchases in a matter of seconds. Welcome to the smart age where children are becoming computer savvy at a very young age. Committed to its vision to help young children gain IT skills quickly, Codit organized a boot camp. Kids in tech were trained in surprisingly creative and fun area of computer programming, coding.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation, and we are so sorry for keeping you a little bit. So we'll start the program now. We would call Mrs. Sonia for her keynote address. Hi everyone, good morning. Like goodness said, my name is Sonia and I work for TechHack. So basically, for your benefit, what we do at TechHack is we teach people how to use technology to better their lives, right? When you came in, I'm sure goodness gave you were given something that looks like a safety toolkit or a safety manual, right? Yes, like this one. Thank you, May. It looks like this, right? Well, for your parents, it looks different. It looks like... Thank you. This is handy. So it looks like this, one for parents and one for kids, right? So I just want to... So this is from a project called the Tech House School Tour. And what we do is we teach kids in rural to peri-urban areas, careers in tech, online safety, and digital literacy. But today I want to focus on online safety, right? So you guys have come here and you've learned all these amazing things. I think I talked to Rhoda and Shimleri, right? They said they learned Scratch, which I cannot for the life of me do, but that's not the point. Anyway, so online safety is very important, right? So just keep to this code that we created. So I think that this code perfectly sums up online safety, right? So the first thing that it says here is share. So Rhoda, my new friend, if I walked up to your house and if I walked up to you and said, where do you stay? Where does your mommy live? Where does your dad? Would you tell me all of this if I was a stranger? Why?
Some strangers might use that and hack into your house and steal some things.
Can you clap for Rhoda? She's years ahead of us. That's amazing and it's true. So it says, so the code is SMART, right? That's SMART. Can you see the code? So it says share. So don't share your personal information, your name, your full name, your age, your date of birth, your place of birth, all of that information. Don't share it unwisely. It says meetups can be dangerous. When I was in school, they taught us how to say stranger danger. So when you're going out or you meet somebody online and the person starts to talk to you and then they say, oh, come meet me at so-so place. And then you go. That's dangerous. So meetups can be dangerous. If you want to meet any friend that you have met online, make sure that your parents or your guardians are aware, right? And then avoid. It says avoid all sites with violent, disturbing adult content. Now, if you read through the manual, of the kids, it will explain to you how exposing yourself to all of these violent, disturbing, or adult content can affect you as you grow. So you should avoid those sites. And then real or not, fake news or misleading information, misinformation, or disinformation actually, is dangerous, right? And then take precautionary measures like changing your passwords regularly and avoiding unhealthy lifestyles. These kids, if you follow the smart code, you will stay safe online. This one now is for the actual main VIPs, the parents, right? So there's a complimentary kit. This one is for the children. This one is for the parents. Contains most of the same thing, but just stuff that you can do from your end. That's setting parental guidance on, browsers, their devices and all of that, passwords and all of that, they get really smart really fast. So sometimes you figure out how to bypass all of those things, but constantly checking and making sure that they are not exposed, because ads, for instance, won't respect these boundaries that you set. So even though you set a boundary and you've created all of this, an ad can pop up and they're curious, and then before you know, they're exposed to a bunch of other stuff. Also, an oversight is your email, right? So you're over 18 already. So if you're logged in already on your device and you give it to them, they can access the site without any hang-up because you're already logged in. And Google makes it easier these days. It's just log in with email or log in with Google. So these kids are really, they come in handy. So before I hand over the mic to business, I have a question. And if you get my question right, I have a deck of cards, kind of like the winners of the last game won. So if you get the answer, wow. If you get the answer, this one's a limited edition. Thank you. So my question is, do you know how you log into a website, right? And then they have all this, they say, how do I say this? Okay, so we're talking about digital literacy, right? And we're all digital citizens, right? A digital citizen is somebody who uses digital media. If you know how to use a phone, a tab, a laptop, you guys are all digital citizens, right? And you agree that citizens of a place or country have rules, kind of like Nigeria, for instance. There are things that are lawful or unlawful. Where can you find those rules? In Nigeria's constitution, right? Good. So when you log into a website or say an app, they will tell you something that these agreements, like if you agree with this thing, there's something they call the agreement, or the, I won't say the word, but you might guess. Okay. Not you guys. They tell you, do you want to accept them? That's it. And that they say, do you want to accept or review? What? Say it louder. They're called cookies. So, you wonder. Okay. I have another deck of cards, but I don't have a question. So I don't know who I'm going to do it to. So I think I'll reserve it for your projects. When that happens, then we can give some of the cards. But thank you so much. Goodness.
So I'm going to be giving a brief overview of coding. Like we all know, coding is a summer class that teaches children how to code. And our main goal is not just to teach them how to code. Our main goal is to expand their creativity, teach them presentation skills and also collaboration skills, like you'll be seeing very soon during their project. So coding has existed for the past 8 years, and over the past 8 years, we have trained over 1,000 students. Can you clap for coding? So coding also have the brains behind coding, Mr. Tunde Awon Ade and Mrs. Damola Olawale. So please clap for them.
Coding is using a set of instructions to communicate with computers. According to experts, there are different coding languages and they all have different rules and uses. With Codit, these kids gave computers instructions on how to do specific tasks.
There's a girl called Shimiri and a girl called Rhoda. So Rhoda said that, Rhoda, I want to dance. Shimiri said, let's go, me too. And they got their way to the theater and they were dancing. This is Yes.
Let's appreciate them for their presence.
I like to dance, so I really like your dancing projects. Let's appreciate them.
Mr. Air transportation, water transportation, and land transportation.
Water transportation. Thank you very much, Jamin and Zion. Alright, you can go back to your seats. Please let's appreciate them. Wow.
Toluwa National One. Nelson Okeke. Nathan Herrera.
Okay, so Charlene is not here and you're here now. Charlene. So who's going to lead the group presentation? Who's your lead? Okay, tell us what your project is about.
So our project is it's about dinosaurs, basically. So the title is Life of a Dinosaur. So this is the home page.
This is the survival of dinosaurs, how they fared. The extinction of a dinosaur.
Types of dinosaurs. There are different types of dinosaurs. They are T-Rex and what? You're telling me the names, let me be saying it. Again. What should I say? We should tell them that we made a project about dinosaurs and there are different types of dinosaurs.
So basically, we made a project on the life of dinosaurs. We wrote different facts of dinosaurs, different types,
how they survive, and how they got extinct. Thank you.
Yeah, good day, everybody. So this is one of the groups from the Introduction to HTML class. So these students were able to develop a website. So when they were separated into their different groups, they were given the responsibility to create different web pages. So using HTML and CSS code. So as you can see, they used several skills they've learned over the 2 weeks of coming here to create this website. So they're going to tell us one of the tags. Each of them are going to tell us one tag they use, one HTML tag they used in creating their websites. One HTML tag they used in creating websites.
Okay, we use div tag.
HTML tag.
Div tag.
Image tag.
Body tag.
Please put your hands together for these kids. Thank you.
And my team name is The Explorers.
My name is Ayo Bodente, and the team name is The Explorer.
My name is Raphael Agbavobo, and the team name is Explorers.
My name is Denzel Opara, and our team name is The Explorers.
So we created a website about the solar system. We use the navigation bar, which is up there, colored in red. So this is the background image, the text, which it is written solar system, and all the paragraph. We use the P tag, we use the H tag. In the sun, Mercury, all the other planets, we linked them all together, and we created the background, which is there, the sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Thank you all for listening.
My name is Damilola, and we are the coordinators.
My name is Madwa Kodebura, and we are the coordinators.
My name is Ifelu Alaimi, and we are the coordinators.
My name is Ayodimeja Oshumusi, and we are the coordinators. Okay, so we created a website about an online zoo. So we use tags like the body tag, head tag, H1 tag. We also used CSS code to create a navigation bar, and we used the href tag to link pages together. So we have the gallery page, sign up page, about page, and there's also a search bar. But we're still going to learn on how to use the search bar. We haven't learned about that yet. So for the home page,
So the home page is like the beginning page. It has the name of it, and the name of the zoo. So the name of the zoo is Web Zoo, and it's like the beginning page of the website. It's also where the heading is, and the navigation bar colored in red and brown.
What I've planned on doing is that I'm going to build a website to help other people, and I'm also going to teach my friends in school to build a website. and also for a better future. Thank you.
So we're all grateful to the Codis class. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you.
But at a point, we were not able, it was really hard to create it. But when we found a way to work together as a team, it was easy.
And we're talking about the aspect of the fitness. It's a 7-day plan. It's a 7-day plan which
more on fitness. We use bright colors so as the users to come back to our app, and we use motivating words to motivate the users on their fitness exercise. Thank you.
also put our app on Play Store. It's already on MIT App Gallery, which can always go there and view.
Not letting the chicken touch the cars.
So, you want to please tell us about your project? Choose your audience. Alright, tell us about it.
About my project is the chicken will be walking. If the chicken touches the car, it's game over, and if the chicken touches the mailbox, it's you win. If the chicken touch the mailbox, you win. But if the chicken touch the car, game over.
I like that game. If the chicken touches the chicken touches the car, it's game over.
Basically, this is a game I purposely use a chicken so that they can learn. It's about a game whereby children learn how to cross. That is, it's all about when the chicken touches that car, that is game over. That is, normally, when we want to cross, we have to make sure we are not hitting a car. And when the chicken was able to cross to the other side and touch the mailbox, that means you win. That is, it's just a small game to teach them how to cross. And those people that have done before them, the ones that did about means of transportation, is just creating a means whereby they understand that on their own private home too, they can decide to learn some things like that. And for them that did dancing, it's just like creating a game. It might be maybe on their way to church, just like a church game. It can be a animation whereby they will tell a story. They're about to tell their parents or their friends how they go about their day. That is just it. Thank you very much.
First, my name is Jotham.
My name is Sherry Fumi.
We created a short animation of a man walking by the road, but then gets hit by a car. Thank you.
I made the scene 5, the scene 4.
I did scene 1.
I made scene 2 and 3.
Thank you, City Squad. Thank you.
I drew these 2 pictures using Adobe Animate.
Okay, thank you very much, City Squad. Please let's appreciate them. And at the end of the day, you have something to present. Thank you very much for everyone that has come up here to present, and thank you to all the facilitators too.
From design to supervision and mentoring, the Codit team is committed to help children who will work in tech.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Did you have fun? If you had fun, just wave to me really quickly. Say, I had fun. Awesome. Just a quick one to everyone. I always like to talk about jobs of the future. Any opportunity I get, I'm always on about jobs of the future. Always talking about it. And the reason is because we don't know what kind of jobs we're going to have in the future, but we have some guidance, okay? So I want to talk about that in 2 minutes before I hand up the mic and we call it a day, okay? Now, we are currently going through what is termed the 4th industrial revolution, right? We started off with steam being used to make production line, and now we're using technology to make sure that we can live our daily lives, and technology has invaded everything. I think it was the World Bank that recently said 70% of children today are being prepared for jobs that will not exist. All right, the jobs that we're looking at, the jobs that we think we're building our children for, they're not going to exist. So how do we ensure that we prepare our children for a job market that can accommodate them? And the answer is obvious. The answer is technology. So I want to encourage all of our parents here. Our kids have done amazing things. I'm so happy with the outcome that we have from this batch. Codit is a program that is kind of like our CSR. We don't do it as a money maker. It's not something we do to make huge profit. As a matter of fact, we subsidize the program for all the 8 years that we've been running it. And it's something that we're really super passionate about, and that's why we're doing it. So I want to encourage you to help them take that energy home, help them practice, give them what they need, and see how we can really build them, for those jobs of the future that we can't really figure out what they'll look like as of today. Final thing I want to say before I hand over to Goodness, our programs lead, is, of course, I am not the initiator of Codit, so a big shout out to the founder of Codit and my partner, Damilola Olawale, who isn't present with us today, but we're hoping she can join us very soon. And of course, this program would absolutely not be possible without some of our amazing partners like TechHer, like TSTV, and like Youth Hub Africa. Let's give them a big clap. So I'm going to quickly talk to you in 1 minute about what that partnership allowed us to do. This coding camp, we have 5 children from disadvantaged communities that could attend the camp for free. It also allowed us to make sure that the quality of facilitators and the quality of the entire camp was also increased. We also had TechHer, who did amazingly well in allowing us to borrow Sonia to come and speak to us about just making sure that we keep our children safe online. So we're really super grateful for all the sponsorship that we've gotten this year, and we want to say thank you to TSTV, Youth of Africa, Century, and everybody else that has played a part in sponsoring this program in cash and in time. Thank you so much to everyone. And on that note, I won't talk anymore. I'm going to let our programs lead for Codit take it over. Thank you so much.
Codit is an after-school program. We fix it for when you're out of school, when the kids are out of school. That is after the first term holiday, second term holiday, and the third term holiday. We try to fit all of that so that you get to come for Codit after school. So after Codit August, we have Codit December. It is usually Codit April, Codit August, and Codit December. So this year, we're hoping that you all will come for Codit December. Still happening here at the Novare Mall. I'm sure you guys like the ambience, you like the the environment and the safety of the environment. So please, we encourage parents and kids, please, when you go back home, are you all with me? Are you sure? Are we excited to come back in December? You don't want to come back? You want to come back, and I want to see you too. So please, parents, we encourage you to please try to register them for code in December so that, it's a continuous process. And along the line, just to inform you that we have free classes also that we run during school hours. It's still your facilitators, nothing changes. Just free classes with different classes. We can have, and it's always on a weekend, so we can have animation this Saturday, and we can have introduction to HTML on another Saturday, just to keep the brain running. So please, kids, don't forget all you learned today. Put it to practice. When you go back to school, tell your friends about it, and we hope to see you in December for Code in December. Thank you very much, parents, and thank you very much, our partners. We thank Mrs. Damilola Awade, Mr. Babazide Awade, founders of Coding. Then we also appreciate Youth Hub Africa, TSTV, TEDA, Mountain Ridge, Mr. Century, and all those that sponsored kids to Coding. Thank you very much, parents. We really appreciate your presence today. We appreciate that you encourage your children and put them out. You bring out the best in your children You bring out the best in your children by putting them on coding class. And coding is the new language. And the aim of coding is to develop a large committee of Africa's youngest developers. Thank you very much for your time today and for supporting and encouraging your children. Thank you very much, and see you all in December.
Parents were glad to have enrolled their children. They agree that today's world is changing faster than we can keep up. With Codit, kids are groomed for a highly automated future.
My name is Mrs. Awoshe Musi. You will permit me to say today that I enjoyed every presentation.
Segments, whatever these kids have done today. But honestly, I have given so much attention to see the things they are doing. And the only thing that crossed my mind is this is the future of the world. And I think these guys are on the right path already. We really tried on our part, but I think this is the next thing that the world needs. And I don't think parents taking these decisions, sending them, I don't think we're really taking a wrong path. I love what the last man said. He said we should not permit them to rest on this little thing they've done, that we need to challenge them. I love the fact that kids will really stand here and, the things we were not thinking when we were their ages. I know a lot of parents would admit that it's what they are doing. That madam said the kids were already thinking about money. Someone developed an app, and all they want to do was sell phone on the app. I know if we permit them, if we help these kids to really be able to develop this further, because I'm already thinking in my head, which one is the most interesting thing, so that I will enroll my kids in the next classes. If your kids come up and they're able to set up a particular platform that will help probably the government to be able to patronize and use for whatever they are doing right now, I am sure you know what resources you will be able to have in your control. So seriously, they've done a lot. I can't pin one down, but I know everything they've done has really been wonderful. That's just my advice. Thank you so much.
My name is Mrs. Ebani Chuka, and for the scratch, I was impressed with the means of transportation. That was a good one. I liked that. For introduction to coding, I was really impressed with the website about dinosaurs.
as a matter of fact, all the presentations, they were really, really captivating, coming from children. The one with the dinosaurs, the solar system, the one with the phone, that was even thinking about money, making money from the app. That was a very, very good one. I was really impressed with that. Thank you so much.
It is often said that tech is the new oil. Codit will keep up with its vision to help kids learn about technology. The Codit kids are making huge strides as they grow in being prepared for schooling, future careers, innovation, and more.